What's going on, y'all? This your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube page. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my Twitter page. You can find all of that in my descriptions on my Twitter page and all of that on my descriptions on my YouTube page. Let's talk about this game real quick, right? And I already did my full quarter segment. I already did all of that. So let's talk about a full-blown recap. What I think, because I'm gonna do a video later on when I deep dive into all of the, everything that happened. I'm gonna give a full breakdown and everything, but I just want to do a real quick summary, a real quick recap, real quick. Where should I start? I felt like we struggled on offense, offensively. And I'm not talking about the good things that happened as far as, Jalen Hurts getting us out of trouble, A.J. Brown catching the balls, him having 155 receiving yards. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about as a whole. I'm talking about collectively. Us moving the ball like how we really wanted to move the ball. Our offensive line really upholding and really watching out for the blitz, really holding up for the blitz. I'm talking about our defense. Our defense was sometimes spot on and sometimes spot off, especially towards the second half. Now, they was matching us towards the second half. Whenever we scored, they scored. We scored, they scored. Running play, they scored off a running play. We scored off a running play. Then we scored off a running play. Then they scored. It was like back and forth. And towards the end of the game, fourth quarter, our defensive line was getting tired. You can tell they was getting exhausted. We had a few minor injuries towards Fletcher Cox. Derek Barnett is out. Javon Hargrave is out, and everything like that. You could just see that the stamina was just gone. I don't know if that's us having less training camp. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but it could have been a way better game. It could have been a way better game. Initially, I knew it was going to be a dogfight, but I didn't know it was going to be this much of a fight for real. Like, honestly, I didn't know it was going to be this much of a fight. I'm not even going to discredit Detroit Lions because they came out swinging. They fought their tail off, man. So you gotta shout out a team that was really fighting. We fought, but it was sloppy. Like, we really could have put this game to bed for real. We really could have put this game to bed for real, but it was a lot of sloppy play going on. It was a lot of sloppy play going on, man. Offensively, defensively, man. Well, I don't know what was going on with the line, man. A lot of times, Jalen Hurts' belt is out with his legs, man. And I hear a lot of criticism about Jalen Hurts. Oh, he can't throw the ball. Listen, if you got the tools, you need to use them regardless. It got us coming out with the W today. If you got the tools, you need to use them regardless. I don't want to hit no noodle arm. I don't want to hear none of that about Jalen Hurts. A lot of times I could tell when he really wanted to throw the ball, he had to run it because the pocket was collapsing. The pocket was collapsing. I don't know what happened to our offensive line today. They was blitzing. And then on top of that, I want to break this down so bad. It's obvious. When you stay when it's like 95% of the snaps is out of the shotgun, he's not going up under center or he's not going up under center and then audibling it to the shotgun, or we're not doing really no plays under center. It's either RPOs or we throwing it out the shotgun. It's really nothing to it. So it's easy for them to actually blitz and catch on. It's easy for them to actually blitz and catch on and bring pressure to our offensive line and Jalen Hurts. That's why a lot of times he had to scramble out the pocket, because I know he wanted to throw the ball, but he couldn't throw the ball because he had pressure in his face. Defense was on and off. They started getting exhausted towards the end. They started getting real exhausted towards the end. They started getting exhausted, man. Jonathan Gannon, man's play calling was up and down. I'm not even sure how I feel about it. I don't have a problem. I didn't really have too much of a problem with the offensive play calling. I was just mad at the fact that when you stay under one formation, it is easy to actually, see the play before it's called. It's easy to actually blitz everybody. If you keep doing RPOs, if you keep doing, it's no creativity there. It's no creativity there. You know, a lot of times Jalen Hurts had to go up to the line of scrimmage and actually call an audible because the whole time Jalen Hurts was reading the defense. Yo, I'm so proud of him. He was reading the defense. Man, it was plenty of times when he was supposed to get sacked, when he ran out the pocket and he actually threw the ball away or threw the ball down. I'm so proud of him not taking that much risk, man. I'm so glad the fact that we got AJ Brown. You know, I'm happy. I'm happy that we got AJ Brown. You know what I'm saying? Thankfully, I will be on this either tonight or tomorrow to give a full breakdown of what's of the whole game in totality. Right now, I gotta go back and I gotta finish watching the rest of these games, man. This is your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, gang.